Back in October, the entire Vancouver School Board was reluctantly fired by the province of BC and Education Minister Mike Bernier. The decision came after years of battling between the board and the provincial government over having a balanced budget, which is the law in British Columbia. But there was more to the story. Allegations of workplace harassment so bad senior staff at the Vancouver School Board had to go on medical leave. And allegations that it was the elected school board members that were the ones committing the harassment. But with the board now dismissed and the headlines faded, perhaps those involved thought this story was going to go away. Well, not so fast, because shortly after the dismissal, we launched a series of Freedom of Information requests with both the Vancouver School Board and WorkSafe BC. And if you recall, the Vancouver School Board attempted to throw us off course with a sudden and ridiculous $20,000 fee request to get the information we wanted. But now the Vancouver School Board and WorkSafe BC have finally formally responded to us. Allow me to show you what they said. We'll begin with WorkSafe BC. They got back to us in December and said, quote, "In accordance with subsection 8(2)b of the FIPPA, I am unable to confirm or deny the existence of records you have requested. This section authorizes WorkSafe BC to confirm or deny the existence of a record containing personal information of a third party, if the disclosure of the existence of this information would be an unreasonable invasion of the third party's personal privacy," unquote. Well, sadly, the response last week from the Vancouver School Board was more of the same, informing us that there were indeed over 5,000 pages of records, but that the school district is required to withhold the records and portions of the records. Then they go on to say that because WorkSafe BC is conducting an investigation, they cannot give out those records because they belong to WorkSafe BC and not the school board. And then finally also give us the same excuse that they can refuse to disclose records that may be an unreasonable invasion of privacy. We will, as always, post the full documents below so you can read for yourself, but it is essentially a roundabout way of weaseling out of handing over the information. Well, I'm not satisfied with those responses, and neither should you, the Vancouver taxpayer, or any of our students or parents in the Vancouver School District. So we are going to be appealing both the responses to the Office of the Information and Privacy Commissioner. But that still leaves us with the question as to why. Why are they coming up with all the excuses under the book to keep these records from going public? First, it was that $20,000 price tag from the Vancouver School Board thinking they could scare us away. And now this. Remember, the Vancouver School Board was controlled by Vision Vancouver, the same political party of Mayor Robertson that controls City Hall. And the opposition board members all accepted the dismissal and made very few complaints about the actions of the provincial government. And the most influential and well-known board member, Patty Backus, also filed a privacy complaint surrounding a provincial audit of the school board. I wonder if she was truly interested in keeping the information of students and parents private, or she was trying to keep quiet some of the other information. Say the same information we are being stonewalled on by WorkSafe BC and the Vancouver School Board? Well, we can't know for sure, but we will find out. Because many of those now dismissed school board members will be continuing their political careers. And if something unsavory was going on at the Vancouver School Board that they were involved in or aware of, then that needs to be brought to light. For the Rebel.media, I'm Christopher Wilson. Thanks so much for watching. You know, doing freedom of information and access to information requests is something we pride ourselves here at the Rebel on doing. And we think we do it better than most of the media. And if you really like what we're doing, well, for just $8 a month here at The Rebel, you can get exclusive premium content that you won't find anywhere else. Subscribe today.